You're live, it says.
I think so.
We gotta pull up the chat.
Where'd the chat go? It's around here. So I'm looking behind, looking over there. I think our friends are here. I think we're on.
Hi, everybody.
Hey there, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Happy Sunday. It's good to see y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. And Megan is here and keeping me in line. It's good to see.
Or are you keeping me in line?
Yeah, it's
we keep each other in line. That's how this works.
It's a two-way street.
It's symbiotic.
Arrow is just coming in right out of the gate with the question of the day. Will we be able to get to Bad Company this week? I think yes, because we're going to do it on Monday. So let's just start right in, y'all. Well, actually, no. First, let us say hello to all the friends that we have here.
Yeah, hi, everybody.
All is here. Like I said, Arrow is here. Alf and Amethyst and Kaj and
Barry,
Tom.
Pixus, Kai, Bill, Tom, Amethyst Center.
Got a whole bunch of folks.
Vic, hello.
Leffe
hello.
is hanging out.
Thomas Wachter, hello. Max Haux, hi.
What's up, Max?
Mr. Music, 248.
Mr. Music, that should have been my moniker.
I like
Dr.
that.
Music, baby.
Dr. Music.
Thomas is around.
Dr. D Music.
All right, Srixus is here. All right, got the band back together. Excellent. Maury, welcome in.
Jimmy Penrose, howdy.
Happy Monday to you.
You gotta give Jimmy a nice, like, southern howdy.
Jimmy? How you doing, Jimmy? It's good to see you.
Howdy.
Say hi to your mom and them. All right? Okay.
Say hi to your mom and them.
Okay.
I
What's
love
up,
that.
Daniel? Good to see you. All right.
What's her name? Who the howdy?
Howdy.
Yeah, what was her name? You're good at that.
Minnie Pearl.
Minnie Pearl, thank you.
Yeah. I was thinking Millie for a second. I'm like, no, that's not it. That's not it. Okay.
You're really good at that.
Thank you.
Howdy.
It's a little flip. My beard's getting. Look at this, y'all. I gotta trim this. If I
Well, a little bit of
if I
trim
can,
is
it'd be
fine,
like-
but I like the long beard.
it'd be like Chris Farley.
I like the long beard.
Come on,
It's
guys.
nice.
Yeah, we're getting there. All right. So,
Excuse me.
ID Hart, thank you. Good to see you.
The Daily
Jimmy-
Doctor music doesn't sound as cool.
Jimmy,
as
not
Carol
only
says.
do I remember Hee Haw, I remember
Oh,
going.
yeah.
I remember going with my family to Nashville. Opryland? I remember going to Opryland.
Did you see Minnie there?
I don't think we saw many.
Oh, I was gonna say.
But I remember going to Opryland back in that was probably back in the 80s.
That's awesome.
And my actual memory the memory that young Doug has from that is that the one day that we let Mom sleep in, and the boys got up, and we were like first in line, and right when the park opened, we walked all the way to the back of the park to where the rapids ride was. You know, the water rapids, the big raft that you get splashed on.
Right.
And we just sat there in the thing and went like a dozen times.
I love it. That's awesome.
And then we went back to the hotel and got cleaned up. That was fun. That was fun.
I love it.
Ian is asking for my favorite Pink Floyd track. I don't know if I can come up with that right now. I'll have to think about that.
Gotcha. It's nice to see you too. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Jimmy, Roy Clark was incredible. Unbelievable player.
Actually, yeah.
For sure. Excellent. So,
That's very true.
we need to tell the folks what's been going on. We had a great week this past week, and we started with Black Sabbath with Fairies Wear Boots. I really thought that one was interesting. On Tuesday, I recorded an entire album reaction, an extended play lounge reaction for my Patreon community, and that album was Minstrel in the
Yes.
Gallery by Jethro Tull. That's why I still have my Jethro Tull album
Awesome.
out here, although that's not that album.
Daniel Cooper, yes, we are looking at Primus, so
Cool.
that's
We did a fusion episode. We did some Mahavishnu Orchestra last Wednesday, a couple of songs
that
live.
was wonderful.
Loved it. The Throwback Thursday last week was Do It Again from Steely Dan, and it was nice to release that one. And on Friday, another remembrance episode.
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row. I mean, last week it was Jeff Beck, and this week we paid tribute to David Crosby, who died on Thursday. Really
Two big
gutted. I'm gutted
holes
by
in the
David's
music community.
death.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we've been listening to a lot of
And Jeff Beck as well.
Crosby,
And there was
Stills,
somebody
Nash.
else too from Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Oh, really? That I
That
haven't
was
heard.
at the same time basically that Jeff Beck passed away.
Oh,
I don't know their stuff all that well, and I just know it was Bachman. I
Yeah.
don't know his first name. I'm very, very sorry. I'm not well versed
cool.
on the band and their music, but I do know that he passed away as well, so it's another heavy loss.
Thank you,
So,
David. Thank you
yeah.
for that. Let's see. Blazing Aqua asks, have I heard the studio version of Echoes? No.
Oh.
I have the album. I have Metal back here. I just haven't listened to it yet. So that's going to be probably an extended play lounge at some point soon, I think, this year. We'll get into that. Mr. Music, I do have Ambrosia's first LP. I've got their first 2 records here at the house, and that we could probably do as well. That was great. Nicolaj.
Robbie Bachman. Thank you, Tom.
Ah, wow. I hadn't heard that. Nicolaj is asking, have I ever had a reaction to Weather Report? I believe we've looked at Weather Report on our Patreon before, but I don't think I've done some Weather Report here on the channel. We're trying to do more fusion in jazz here this year, so I am sure that we're going to get to that band as well. That also means I think there's more Pat Metheny coming up. I mean, we gotta, if we're gonna do some fusion stuff, we gotta go back to Pat and Lyle as well. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, friends, for okay. I remembered seeing Bachman. Okay, Robbie Bachman, Randy's younger brother.
Thanks, Norman.
And drummer. Thank you, Norman, and thank you, David. Yes, thank you. Okay,
Excellent.
got it. It's very sad. It's really, really sad.
Klaatu.
Birdland
Thomas
is
is asking
awesome.
about Klaatu. I don't know if I know much of them.
I don't
think I do.
either. Well, I think I recognize.
Look at all these suggestions.
Dirty Loops. Yeah, Kai, we need to get back to Dirty Loops for sure.
Yeah, and Dave Brubeck, and and just a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, and Herr Leffe is saying Oscar Peterson. Darn tootin', right? We could do that for some jazz stuff as well. Really, really stuff. David, I've got.
Berlin was the Weather Report's track. I love Berlin.
Yeah, I've
Berlin
got
is awesome.
an album by the Straubs, and we've done some of their. I should not the Straubs. that I remember. There's no "the" in front of Straubs. They are simply Straubs. I think on the Patreon on fan favorites we've done a couple of songs by them. Oh, Ray. Is Klaatu? So I know Calling Occupants of Interplanetary Craft from the Carpenters. Are you saying that's not a Carpenters song? That I didn't know. Calling Occupants of Interplanetary Craft. Right, I remember that from the Carpenters back in the day because my mom is a huge Carpenters fan.
Yeah, I think we've actually had this conversation.
We probably have.
With Ray and some others on Discord.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, it's if we start going and doing some more jazz, we got plenty of options. Awesome stuff. So let's talk about Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, the Diablo swing orchestra. We've done. I've done some Diablo on the Patreon as well. The Patreon is a great spot for me to get to stuff to just continue to spread the our repertoire a little bit. It's difficult to get everything scheduled for YouTube. It's a lot of video editing. Y'all, last week I did 6 videos in 5 days. So we're really trying to get it covered here. So excellent. Dragon is saying, because Friday's episode yesterday, I went vinyl hunting and found Daylight Again by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and it has Delta and Southern Cross. That's a phenomenal album.
It's
even
good.
though they were going through it, especially David was at that time, it's still got some great songs on it.
I'll be right back.
Okay, sure.
Pop out for a
I'm
second.
gonna tell them what's going on this week then.
Okay.
So for 2 weeks in a row, y'all, we have had scheduled on Friday a sort of two ways song. So Bad Company by Bad Company, and then the cover by Five Finger Death Punch. And both Fridays I have bumped it so that we can be mindful and mark the passing of these just vaunted musicians, Jeff and David. And I didn't really want to throw them again on Friday because I had other stuff that I wanted to get to. So I'm going to put Bad Company and Five Finger Death Punch on Monday. We're going to do that on Monday. I'm just going to get to it. I've had it on the schedule. It's been asked for by several folks. I like the concept. I've never heard any music by Five Finger Death Punch. And I've been told that it's metal adjacent enough that we can do it on a Monday. Plus, we've got some more metal coming later in the week, this coming week. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Yeah, sure.
1 second. We are doing that tomorrow. Just wanted to say to Mr. Music, thank you. We love y'all, too.
Oh, we love y'all, too.
Yes, we do.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Really.
Glad y'all. We're thankful for all of you.
Loco wants some Herbie Hancock.
Ooh, yeah.
Sure.
Hi, Dwarf 41.
That.
Hello.
We can do that. Okay, so Bad Company by Bad Company, and then the cover by Five Finger Death Punch is up tomorrow.
Happy belated birthday, Illume.
Illume.
Happy belated birthday.
This past week. On Tuesday, I'm going to record our fan favorites for this month over on the Patreon. And this month, we are simply going to the master list, the Daily Doug master list of all of the recommendations that we have slotted in, and we're just picking off several that has been on the list for a while and hasn't been able to get scheduled on the YouTube channel. And whenever we do this, we always get a radical carpool of different musicians.
Cool.
So here's what I'm going to be doing. Just the bands this Tuesday. I'm going to be doing music by Renaissance, Joni Mitchell, Liquid Tension Experiment, the Alan Parsons Project, Gentle Giant, and Talking Heads.
Yeah.
So it's basically like a Daily Doug episode for each of those. I'm just going to go right through and do them.
Yep.
Right?
All in one video. It's a bunch of Daily Doug videos all in one video.
Yeah. So that's going to be cool on Tuesday to get to. Thanks for the patrons for voting so heavily on that one. And Ray, I know you're here. It's time. This week, we're going to do it. It's on the schedule. I'm looking at it right now. The 25th, for a Weird Wednesday, we're going to Gong. And we're going to be listening to Flying Teapot, whatever that is. And I've been told, side one, I have no idea who Gong is. I thought Gong was an orchestral percussion instrument.
Oh, no.
But apparently they were a prog band back in the day. And I've been told, get ready for some weird stuff. I'm going to keep it PG.
It's
right.
It's going to be
but
different.
We're doing Flying Teapot. We're going to do side one of that. And if I survive, then we'll get to side two at some point. Hi, Corey.
Hey, Corey Trevor.
What's up, CT?
We think Sundays are better with you.
For sure.
With you, Corey, and with all of you.
Janine's in a Flying Teapot. Well, Janine, just make sure that you brew it the proper amount of time, and then pour it over ice, or keep it hot, whatever you want to do.
I wouldn't mind being in a Flying Teapot.
A Flying Teapot is no laughing matter. That thing could cause some. It can not only be like blunt force trauma, but it could be burns if it's freshly brewed tea. So I'm gonna wear my protection for Wednesday, y'all.
But it's so. You are also sweet, Corey. Yes.
Great.
If you're in a Flying Teapot, it's a magic teapot. So if it's magical and flying, you can you're not gonna hit somebody, and it's not gonna be dangerous because it's magical. So.
I'm looking forward to the read-in because this one, Gong, I was shocked. So when we do our recommendations through our Discord, folks can put in, hey, I want Doug to do this, and then we leave it on the pending on the list, and other folks can pop in and go, yes, I like this, and upvote it. And the more upvotes something gets, the more attention I give it, right? Or it catches my attention. And Gong is like one of the highest upvoted suggestions that we've had in the last several months, and it's been on the list because of that. I couldn't say no, right? I'm like, I have no idea, but y'all are up for it, and y'all think I should listen to it, and I'm going to give it a shot. So this week is the week. On Wednesday, we're going to make it weird, y'all, and we're going to listen to side 1 from Flying Teapot. Can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Excellent.
What do you got?
Arrow, should we tip you over and pour you out?
For the love of God.
Tip
Me over and pour me out.
How's that again?
Out. Right. Yeah.
Flying Teapot equals UFO. Indeed.
But
it
wouldn't it be an IFO?
be
If you know it's a flying
identified.
teapot, it would be an identified flying
That's
object.
true.
Right? All right. All right. Dragon, I have not listened to any 07. I don't know them. Maury, I know that Floor has some new music out. I have not listened to it yet, but I plan to. So I'm not sure if it'll make the channel just yet. We've got a lot of stuff cooking that we're trying to fit in and get going. So we'll see on that. And Happy Lunar New Year,
Yes,
folks.
indeed.
You're the cat. I'll be darned. Yeah, well, Illumi, that's a great idea. We did Year of the Cat by Al Stewart in one of our fan favorites last year.
That's right.
So that I think could, and I remember really enjoying that one. So that, I think that could be a Throwback Thursday coming up.
Absolutely.
Before too long. Let's see, that was Wednesday. Okay, Thursday. Friends, trivia.
Good one.
Trivia.
Ooh, trivia. Wait, now we're not giving away a prize.
We're not giving away a prize, but who knows why Thursday is special? It's more than just the Thursday. You know, all Thursdays are special, but why is Thursday a special day for us?
Why is it a special
Why is it a special day?
Dr. Doug?
It's the 2nd anniversary of our first music reaction video when we started doing music reactions. It's the 2nd anniversary on January 26th of 2001. That's right, y'all got it. I know it.
I knew it.
Y'all are my friends.
That's
All right.
awesome.
So you remember what we did last year, right?
Please remind us what we did.
One of the more
last year.
Enjoyable and just plain weird episodes that I've ever done. We did the furry animals talking with a Pict, the Roger Waters thing off of Ummagumma, and I remember that the council wanted me to do it.
Yes.
And they wanted me to do it without having read in at all. They didn't want. They wanted me to be completely just bowled over by this crazy piece.
They asked for me to do a little like minimal.
Yeah, that was a blind
to, like,
reaction.
Give to you on the day and go, okay, off you go. So.
And I haven't been right since. Y'all.
Come on, it's not that.
Are
you scarred?
That furry.
by it?
I don't know. I have a dream. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's just I think there's a varmint somewhere in our under our bed.
Please do the wee again. One more time.
What a weird. And the wind cried Mary. I mean, what a weird. If there was ever a weird Wednesday, it was that one.
I love it so much.
What a crazy piece. I'll have to go back and watch that this afternoon. Good Lord. Jay, I don't think I'm going to get y'all a cake, but I might get myself a cake. I don't know.
Should I get you
a Daily Doug cake?
Should I get you an anniversary cake?
I need one of those one of those things that you like, the party favors that you blow into.
I
That would be
need-
like 3D if I like throw it like right at the camera. You know.
I should venture into Wegmans and get.
I'm in a weird mood, Loco. I don't know. We're having fun.
And get that chocolate cake that they do so well. The chocolate cake with the chocolate frosting. Remember the cake from Wegmans?
I think I do.
Y'all, it's a good cake. Maybe I should get that for you for your anniversary. 2 years.
That'd be fun.
I'll put 2 candles
So
in
here's
it.
our idea for how to mark the tape this year. We're gonna go back and I'm gonna film a reaction to my reaction, my Fear of the Dark reaction to Iron Maiden. So the original one that we did, I'm gonna go back. It's been a long. I don't think I've watched that in over a year. Gone back and taken a look. We're in a different place. We've got different recording equipment. I am a different person.
Yes.
We have a business now. I mean, it's going to be really cathartic and interesting to go back and take a look at that, to mark the tape, and we also get to listen to Iron Maiden again.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go back and kind of react to that video that I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, for sure I've got better headphones, Janine. I've got a better microphone. I've got better everything. You know, so those old videos are kind of a snapshot in time. You know,
That's true.
but that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fun to go back and do that one.
I'm really happy that you're doing that. I think, I really think it's going to be, I think there will be humor in that video. I think that there will be some really poignant stuff as well. I think it's going to be a really
Can you
special
I'm
episode.
gonna back up a little bit. Maury is asking if I'm wearing pants.
Douglas, come.
I am wearing pants. See, my blue jeans are right there.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just, you know, these are our friends. They want to know the important stuff.
Y'all are crazy. I love it.
I got my special blue jeans on.
Your special
All right.
blue jeans.
That's right, Daniel. Up the
Are you
irons.
forever in blue jeans? Listen. Baby tonight. Come on.
Baby tonight.
Baby tonight by the fire. It's a
and
good
I.
song, y'all. It's a good
We've
song.
never done any Neil Diamond on the channel.
I'm saying
I'd
this
clap
needs to
so
happen.
hard I'd break my pinky finger, I think.
That's actually a really funny story. It's a true story. It's a true, not him or me, but it is a true story.
Your aunt, right?
No,
Oh.
a friend of my parents
Ah.
clapped so hard that she broke her finger.
Broke her
She was
pinky
very
finger.
excited.
Clapping along
Clapping
to Neil
to
Diamond.
Listen,
Yeah.
this is something that's possible,
You
and
never know.
I totally get it. I totally get it.
So yeah, that's going to be Thursday's throwback episode. But I will be recording new. I'm not going to just re-release it. I mean, it's already out there, right? But I'm going to re-record a reaction this week to that, and it's going to be quite fun.
Tom says Doug has pants. Shocking.
Shocking. All right. So here's what we're gonna do on Friday, y'all. I've been okay.
Oh, Tom says today is his 1-year anniversary as a patron. Tom,
Happy anniversary,
happy anniversary, and thank you so much. That's amazing.
John. The bucket is
Uh-oh.
the bucket is in good order, I believe.
not-
Thank you for checking
not,
in.
not too
on
full at
us.
this time. We're good.
Yeah. Let's see.
We still haven't bedazzled that bucket. Need to get that done. We gotta bedazzle the bucket.
Well, Arrow, I've still got the Mardi Gras beads from last year. I need to find a place to put the Mardi Gras
That
beads back.
would be perfect.
Mardi Gras beads for the bucket.
That would be perfect.
Should just put the bucket up there.
I
and just-
love this idea so much.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
All right.
Hey, John Franek is here.
All right. So, thanks, Brown.
Checking on the bucket.
All right. So okay.
We love you, John.
Several weeks ago, we received a request Oh, look, he found it. Thank you, John. I'm going to put that right on here.
I'm just saying, we can bedazzle the bucket with these beads. But yeah, you gotta get.
I gotta get all of them up there.
Come on, son. You got some hanging.
Oh shit.
Well.
Baby, tonight by the fire, you and I. Yeah.
You and I.
We're all ready for Mardi Gras. All right.
Around but the sun. Sorry, I'll stop.
So a couple weeks ago, no, more than a couple weeks ago, several weeks ago, we received.
Hey, Maury John Franek is the best pianist ever. He's the best pianist I've ever seen.
He can tickle those ivories.
I'm with you on that.
For sure.
Sorry, keep going.
We did if you notice on my Facebook, I posted about an event that the reason why John is here with us is he stayed overnight and because he was down here doing a special event yesterday, and it was just wonderful. John did an installation, a sound installation at the church where I work.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of people come, and it was an interactive sound installation, and it was so just wonderful, a wonderful human experience. So thanks to John for that.
Can we talk a little bit about it?
If you want.
Just a little bit?
Sure. We'll keep them in suspense for Friday.
Talk just a little bit about.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I should probably have John come back in here and talk about it. But it was called.
If you're feeling up to it and would like to.
It was.
For a little bit.
Hey.
If we're gonna keep them in suspense for Friday, I can talk a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Mixtoon.
Opus Mixtoon.
Opus Mixtoon.
Yes. So
Yeah.
we did. There's a couple different ways, I guess, to describe it. It's an interactive sound installation. So there's an electronic track going, so there's music constantly going throughout the space. I also use the organ in the space as another installed sound. And then there were 5 stations in which participants could interact with. One of them was handbells, another one was percussion like triangle, another one was percussion like drums. There was also a writing section as well, and the writing could be, we had a speaker, or the participants could speak their writing into the space, therefore becoming a part of the piece. And that was our big event yesterday.
So
we had 2 sessions. It was just so wonderful and exceeded my own expectations, really. And we had some fantastic feedback. I just absolutely love what I guess would be considered unorthodox music making experiences.
Yeah.
And this is one that's interactive and very cathartic for people. So I was particularly moved by the amount of tears that were happy tears, not painful tears, that happened throughout this sound installation that we put on. I may have composed it and done the full concept and everything, but it's also because of these 2 that it was made possible just as much. So.
We work together.
I'm doing work in the other room, so I'll only be in briefly.
It was wonderful.
But cheers, everyone.
It was great.
It's always a pleasure.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to another one of those. He puts on such awesome installation events, like these communal, deep listening, meditative listening events. It's not the main part of his compositional output, but boy, it's something he knows how to do and does it very, very well.
It was meditative and moving, and
so it was a nice respite
really
yesterday.
incredible.
We got to relax and be a part of that.
Yeah.
So
great. It was really, really beautiful.
So let's talk about Friday, y'all. Several weeks ago, I got a request to do some Metallica. Okay, and what they were asking for was the Unforgiven Trilogy. And I didn't know, I've heard of the Unforgiven. I know that song. I heard it back in the day. But I didn't know about Trilogy. And when I was on with the Council of Dougs last Saturday, I kind of brought it up and said, what do y'all know about this Metallica Unforgiven Trilogy? What is it? And and there were disagreements among the council about whether I should do it or not, and whether it was kind of all the same song or not. And that has got my mind just doing this, because the fact that some of our folks think that it's just kind of the same thing over and over again, and other folks think it's not. I want to listen to it and kind of come to my own opinion. And what I hope that I can do is sort of discuss how they're different and how you might hear that as something similar or the same thing, and all of that. So I'm going to do the Unforgiven trilogy by Metallica on Friday. And even, Maury is saying Unforgiven is 132 is the best in that order.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, that is, I'll think about that. Thank you for that little nugget of information. But yeah, you know, we're gonna do Bad Company by Bad Company and then Five Finger Death Punch on Monday, and I've been told that that's metal adjacent enough, right? But we've also got Iron Maiden coming back on Thursday with the Throwback Thursday, and we've got some Metallica on Friday. So metal fans, I got you covered this week. Prog fans and weird music fans, I think I've got you covered as well with some Gong and some Flying Teapot. And then for everything else, we've got the fan favorites over on our Patreon. Music by Renaissance, Joni Mitchell, Liquid Tension Experiment, The Alan Parsons Project, Gentle Giant, and Talking Heads. That is the week that I have coming up.
It's a good week, y'all.
It's going to be fun. And
Yes.
on Saturday,
Really good
we
week.
get to hang out with the council again,
Yeah.
the Council of Dougs. So if y'all would like to hang out with us on Zoom on Saturday for a couple of hours, spinning some tunes and enjoying each other's company, you never know what's going to happen. Join at the top tier, the $8 a month Council of Dougs.
Council of Dougs.
And,
Patreon.com/Doug Helvering.
Yeah, so it's going to be a great week. I'm really excited about it. And so our thing that we did yesterday with John, we left early in the morning and we were working on it most of the day.
Yeah.
And so that's why I didn't get a chance to go to the post office and check our
that's
true.
I didn't even
our
think
PO
about that
box.
until you
So
just mentioned
there,
it.
There may be stuff
gosh.
there for us to unbox,
There
but we'll
might
do that
be.
another time or next time.
Okay.
Once we have those here and available to us.
Good
Other
deal.
than that, I think that covers it, friends.
I think it does.
We're not. There's few enough American football games now. I don't think we're intruding on anybody's football. Football doesn't start for another hour and a half or so. I don't think. Flick is asking, what is my most recent vinyl spin? Elias of Sunhillow is my most recent vinyl spin. I listened to Elias a few middle of the week. For the first time since doing the extended play listen of that, right? And when I did the extended play listen, I didn't listen to it via the vinyl. I listened to it just via YouTube.
Yeah.
But boy, the vinyl is just special. It's just really atmospheric. The three-dimensionality of that album just really comes out. Thank you for that question. Great question. What else is up?
Question Arrow is bringing to our attention. Pixel Parade had a question.
Sure.
When you record a video, how do you decide how much time to spend analyzing the music versus the lyrics?
Good question. It depends on the song. It depends on the way that the song is structured. I don't like to stop the music very often because for me it ruins the flow of the piece. Part of the compositional and songwriting technique is how to pace a song properly. And if I stop it and start it and stop it and start it, then I'm not getting that part of the way that the song works. How long is it? How short is it? How long is this section? How long is that section? Where are the key changes, if there are any? All that sort of stuff, right? So if it's going by really fast and it's difficult for me to kind of get a word in edgewise, I might save that stuff and wait till the end. If there's an opportunity for me to butt in or to even stop it briefly and say what I think, I'll do that. It's really in the moment what grabs me. I'm listening for lyrics, I'm listening for melody, I'm listening for harmony, I'm listening for orchestration, I'm listening for all of that. And if something just sparks my imagination or piques my interest, that's what happens. I record these as live takes. So, you know, if I tried to record it again, it'd be different.
A whole different video,
Right?
a whole different reaction and analysis.
Yeah. So each one of these is kind of singular. I kind of, that's kind of the fun of it too. I trust my preparation. I've got enough, I tend to get enough information in front of me that that I can sort of pick and choose what I want to put in there as I hear it in the song. I've got the lyrics in front of me. As I hear that, if it sparks something, I'll repeat it or say a comment about it. If I notice that they're doing something compositionally with the chords or something, and I have a chance to really add value to what I think y'all are hearing, then I'll bring that up. But great question, thank you. It's kind of instinct. I've been lecturing as a teacher for many years, and so I have experience talking about music while listening to music, and it's just a learned skill. And it's instinct on, like, there's an end of a phrase coming up. I've got about 5 seconds to say something, and then I can shut up again. You know, what do I want to say? That sort of thing. Really cool.
Wondered if you wanted to
How is my
address
own
that at all.
songwriting coming along? Dormant. Although I've got some relatively newer ideas. I've been writing some ideas down, but I just haven't had a chance to get in front of the computer and really dial in. I've been treating this, what I'm doing, right? The Daily Doug is our full-time profession, right? It's what it's occupies a whole bunch of times of time. And what we've learned,
Yeah, it does.
what we've learned is that when you have an online community, you're never closed, right? Your business is always open for business. We're 24/7, right? Business is open for business. That's right. We should probably take a nap, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Whoa! Okay.
Oh gosh. Little-
Yeah, Ray, that was paper from the Gentle Giant video. I've got lots of stuff. I keep paper like around here. You can hear it, right? I've got paper from around here, and so I've got on this particular paper, I've got notes from a past live stream.
Yeah.
I've got interval vector information for Gentle Giant. I've got
Correct.
that. I've got my own markings for a potential like 7/8 little groove that I think could work really well. And what's on the other side of it? It's notes from when I was on with Tony on House of Prague last week, and more and some notes from our from our last council meeting, and it's still hanging out right here, and I've got more room for more notes. It just
But it
keeps. If ever I need to go, I need to write something down. I always have a sheet of paper nearby.
I do want
Even though I have a computer right in front of me, I tend to remember it more when I write it, for
I
sure.
like that actually.
Yeah.
That works for me as well.
Yeah.
I do hope that you'll continue exploring your really cool 7/8 idea, because I
think
really
it's-
like what you explained to me, the little nugget of an idea that you've
Uh-huh.
got right now. It's
And
really,
I
it could be
think
really cool.
If I look back, I've been writing some lyrics
Yes, you have been.
as well.
Yep.
And yeah, I think
Yeah.
so whenever I get a
got some good
chance,
ideas.
I'm gonna dive into that. I hope to do it this year. That's my plan.
Awesome.
Arrow has a question. At what point in this channel did you realize this is what you want to do now for a job? It was probably around April or May of 2021. And we had gotten to the point where we had grown. When we started, I'll tell more about this on Thursday, friends,
Yeah.
in the throwback video. But when we started, we had less than 200 subscribers. I had my YouTube channel for my own composition and just private videos, you know, for more than a decade. But I had less than 200 subscribers, and I think my most watched video by far was around 20,000.
Yeah.
A little Christmas video, Christmas music video, and when we started doing the reaction videos, it was everything just started to happen really quickly. So for a while, I was still looking for employment, but I was doing these videos every few days and just seeing what we got. And it was when we got to like 10,000 and then I think like 25,000 subscribers, and we're adding 300, 400 subscribers a day. And it was during about that time that I got to some biggies. We did The Count of Tuscany and Octavarium by Dream Theater. We had some of the Yes biggies like Close to the Edge and Gates of Delirium, and the metal stuff was going well. The Iron Maiden fans were on board. I had done a lot of and things were just starting to fall into place, and we were starting to be able to monetize things enough that okay, there's some bankable income that's coming from this. And so we thought we need to start thinking about a way to supplement it, and that's when the Patreon came in.
Yeah.
And so we started the Patreon in the middle to late part of July of 2021, and that really was when we solidified like Daily Doug 2.0, and off we went.
Yeah.
And we've been just trying to keep up ever since. And so I'm just thankful for the continued interest, really, in what we do over here, and the community that's gathered and kind of been a part of this is just a welcome for us. It's great stuff. We had some Rush stuff too. I mean, La Via Strangiato, 2112, they were all in that time period, and things were just going really well. Kai, a composing collaboration between me and John. If we can ever get John and me in the same room.
From the other room. Oh, yeah.
If we can ever get ourselves in the same room long enough where we're not doing other things and we can like write with, that would be fun, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, John
Alf.
says.
Alf is asking, Doug is making a prog rock song? Question mark. The answer is Doug is planning to make a prog rock song.
Ideas are percolating.
I am brewing it as they speak. So I will do my best to get some of that. Ooh, freak! Who sings a Daily Doug song? That would be me.
Yes, it is.
That's really one of the funny things that popped in here is when I first started doing this, like episode 1. We were I was just trying to figure out what to do with my time. It was during lockdown, and I should do a vlog. I've got stuff on my mind. I should just do that, right?
It was a dark time.
Meg's like, talk to your phone. Quit complaining to me.
That is not true at all.
That's true. It's not true. So
it was a dark time for you, and for me. It wasn't just lockdown. There was a lot of
stuff going on.
A lot of really
a lot of change
hard
in our lives.
Stuff going on, and Doug was like, I just want a way to express myself. And so he thought, how about a vlog on my YouTube channel where I can just talk about stuff that's on my mind.
For sure. And so I recorded that first episode, and I was gonna just put it out on YouTube, and I'm like, I need a jingle. I need something. So I just kind of literally on the spot just got a piece of staff paper and just I need something that's less than 5 seconds. I don't want, so I think our actual intro is 3.5 seconds.
Yeah.
And I wrote a little 4-part harmony. It's 3 measures long. It's the Daily Doug. It starts on a unison E, and then it goes up to a D major 7 chord, and then it lands on an A major 9 chord. That is the little jazzy little intro that we've got there.
Can we tell them what is coming up in regards to the Daily Doug jingle?
Yes, our friend Tim Warwick, I think I've written an extended version of our jingle, and
That's awesome.
I think Tim's got other stuff to do, better stuff to do. But when he has a free moment, he's gonna, I think, record that for us. So it'll be a guest vocalist for that. Jobus is asking when my OnlyFans page is going to go live.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be the bucket tier, I think, on Patreon.
The bucket tier. Oh no.
Y'all are
Oh,
hysterical. That's funny.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Kai, check out John's channel too. He's got great stuff
yeah.
on there. Let me recap really quick, y'all, where we are. Ooh, what?
Also, if you want a bit of a taste of what we were hearing yesterday, with John's sound installation, go to there's a YouTube channel called Aphoria.
Mm-hmm.
Aphoria. Check out Aphoria,
Hi,
because
Andrew.
that's a passion project for John, Doug, and myself.
Oh, look, Aphoria's here.
Hey, it me.
I bet that's John logged in as Aphoria.
Hello.
I bet that's how that works.
Aphoria Cohesive Listening. Please do check us out, and because what you will find there is
some of my piano meditations are hosted there as well.
exactly that is true. You will find like meditative music, music for deep listening, nature sounds as well, like waterfalls.
Thanks, Maury.
Rivers. And now he's back. Now John's back as him.
Now I'm here. Excellent.
So yeah, please do check us out, because I listen to Aphoria videos every night to help me sleep, and they are miraculous for me.
Yeah, there's
'Cause
white
I'm not
noise.
a sound sleeper. I have trouble.
There's waterfall
Yes.
sounds.
Yes.
There's backing. It's like electronic stuff that's really immersive and
It's very immersive.
helps you sleep.
Yeah.
And we listen to them to the stuff all the time.
Janine, there's stuff on there that helps me sleep. If you have questions about it, please send me a DM over on the Discord, and I'd love to chat with you about it sometime if you'd like to.
So, one quick recap, friends. This week, we've got Bad Company by Bad Company, and then the cover by Five Finger Death Punch. That's on Monday. I'm doing fan favorites for our Patreon community on Tuesday. Music by Renaissance, Joni Mitchell,
Thank you, Era.
Liquid Tension Experiment, the Alan Parsons Project, Gentle Giant, and Talking Heads.
So excited.
We're also going to do some Gong. I'm going to attempt to get through that one in one piece with Flying Teapot, side 1.
You're going to have fun with that.
Yeah,
That's
on
going to
Wednesday.
be a fun video.
Thank you, Maury.
Maury, thanks so much. Appreciate you.
On
Appreciate you very
Thursday, we're
much.
going to be celebrating our 2nd anniversary doing these music reactions by going back and doing I'm going to be reacting to my very first reaction, and that's Iron Maiden's Fear of the Dark. And, well, it's going to be fun to see
Really
what I
looking
looked like
forward to
back then.
that.
And then on Friday, we're going to finish things out with some Metallica, the Unforgiven Trilogy, and I'm going to see how the 3 songs are connected and how they are separate and individual in and of themselves. And so that's going to be a wonderful week. And then on Saturday,
for that.
Council Hangout. The
Council
Council
of
of Dougs is meeting again on Saturday. Wonderful. Maury, I'll take a look at that, okay? I will do what I can. But I believe that is Fear of the Doug. That's probably what I should name. That's probably what I should name that, Alistair. If I end up doing something like that in the naming, I will.
That's funny.
I will thank you. Great stuff. Yeah, we're excited
There's a
about the
great
coming
list of
week.
videos
We
coming,
spend a lot of time, friends, trying to figure out just what to do and when and how long it's been since we've done this and what's hot and what's not and where to go. And each week it's our best foot forward, and the great news is we get to come back the next week and try again. So, great stuff.
Super quick, Willie Snyder is asking how often you do your behind the score videos over on our Patreon.
I do 1 or 2 a month.
Usually it's 2.
Usually it's 2.
Yeah.
And those are great fun as well. I'm not sure what the next one's going to be. I might...
Helvophenia.
Helvophenia.
That's
yeah,
great.
Hair of the Doug.
Beware of the Doug.
Ray, that sounds like that sounds like a T-shirt coming to a merch store near you.
Ooh, Max, thank you for the recommendation. I really appreciate that.
Doug's
And
Side
I
of
will
the Moon.
absolutely check that out. Because Rachel's the best.
Yeah.
Dawn points. I need to thank you. Can we write that down?
What do you?
Wait, I'll find it on here and I'll
What did I
screenshot
miss?
it for myself. Max House says, Megan, try Rachel's track Dawn Points.
Oh, Rachel
to
Flowers.
wind down your day.
We listened to some Rachel Flowers on our last council meeting.
We did.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
She's great.
Okay.
One of our faves.
Thank you.
Excellent. I think that's all for today, friends. I will remember this week to put the schedule in the description
Yes.
of the video, so I will get to that, and we will go forth and do our best and try to get all these videos out, and we'll see you guys along the way. All right?
Absolutely.
Thanks for hanging out with us on this lovely Sunday. Our best to all of you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you down the line.
Lots of love, everybody.
Peace. See you soon. Bye-bye.